pop up on my phone.
We're live now, buddy.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, you can find it, so I'll get us started. Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails with Tom and Mark, featuring Jeff Krieger, episode 75, our first ever 75th episode. Coming to you live from Coldwell Banker Wholesale Realty Studios in beautiful Grafton, Wisconsin.
I'm
just doing stuff.
Tom did Jeff's part.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Don't worry about it, man. I got your back.
I still can't figure out this clipboard. I know we're coming to you live from the, what is it? Ah, crap.
I already did it,
Tom
man.
Oh, you did?
It's good.
I'm going to go back to...
Yeah, go back to playing Minesweeper. If you're looking to buy or sell a house or interested in a... You know, I don't mind doing your part, just don't fuck up mine. If you're looking to buy or sell a house or interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. Talk to Roy. We got another phone call to set up a meeting to get in and do a commercial with him, and he's going to be part of the Twisted Dreams Film Festival with us April 4th through the 7th at the Times Cinema. Get your passes. They have all kinds of passes. You can get day passes, movie block passes, Joe Bob Briggs special event. I've been watching the movies for the show. I gave out my first 10.
Yeah?
Yep.
Was that good?
There was one that was... I'm doing the short, so it's about an 8-minute movie that was good enough that it got a 10. So also, if you want to book the Hobbit Trail, get a hold of me. All the different ways to get a hold of me. And we can set up a comedy show for you. So I've been doing that. Another announcement. We got a new logo. Tell us what you guys think of the new rebranding.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I think it's good.
All right.
It's got a little... It's easy. It's simple.
Yep. I got our shirts coming for the film festival. We're going to have shirts to give away. New keychains. Bumper stickers, French ticklers, coffee mugs.
Yeah, French ticklers coming.
Thought I'd try to sneak that one by you. So, what do we got going on today? No guest today. We had a guest that couldn't make it. A couple of
them we tried lining up, and just schedules and sickness.
So we're going to man the fort today. We're here with the one and only local legend.
What up?
Bomber's Goon. Fifth Ghostbuster.
I'm the fifth Ghostbuster.
The Dirty Day Trader.
He's got a bunch of, like, AKA.
The Lord of Sourdough. He just wants to be remembered. Jeff Krieger.
Sourdough? I do like me some sourdough.
Steven Spielberg is catching guff from Netflix for saying their movies shouldn't be nominated for Oscars. Google is now hiding microphones from users in their appliances. Jessie Smolette gets 16 felony counts of disorderly conduct.
I read that.
You can't have a massage at a Florida spa if you're gay. Wait, everybody's mad. Yes, you can. Why is everybody still mad? Steam Engine pulled the game Rape Day. Speaking of Rape Day, HBO's documentary Leaving Neverland causes the Simpsons to pull out of Michael Jackson. Did you get all the innuendos in that sentence?
I did.
That was a lot. Stay away from Captain Marvel if you're a white man. And billionaire diamond tycoon dies in a penis enlargement operation.
What?
That's the story I told you about.
That's the one?
Yeah. And Jeff can't believe how lucky he is that he switched numbers with that guy.
Yeah.
And Molly's going to read some dirty jokes. Molly, you pick out a dirty joke yet? I wrote you some.
Tom wrote your dirty jokes for you?
Give me a list of dirty jokes.
Go ahead.
That would be funny for me to read them.
In your little angelic voice coming with a big old filthy dirty joke. What do you got for a dirty joke there for us, Mo? Oh, she's not ready. Okay, let's go.
You want one?
Yeah, I kind of want one to start the show
we can
off here.
Okay. So the first one is, why did the sperm cross the road?
Why?
Because I put the wrong sock on this morning.
There you
That's
go.
not really...
That's not for you.
It doesn't really make sense for me.
Okay, well, when I...
I mean, you could have, because Tom could use your socks.
It's a funny joke, though.
I told you can come up with your own jokes, but if you don't, I have these backup
Yeah, but you
jokes
gave
for
me
you.
these to read. These are supposed to be me reading
I told
them.
you to pick your own.
To be honest with you, that could technically be your sock Tom just used because he doesn't want to dirty up his own.
That's true.
Yeah, girl
That's so
socks
funny.
are softer. Okay, but next time, pre-read the...
Yeah.
There you go.
If you're
We'll do
using
it.
my
We're just
socks,
trying to
there's
help.
there's a
Ian's
problem.
watching. Good for him.
Hey, Drew, how's it going? All right, you want to talk about Steven Spielberg
I
and
do.
Netflix here? All right, Steven Spielberg is pissed off because of Roma is a Netflix original,
Okay.
and they got nominated for an Oscar. They won an Oscar for Best Foreign Film. I would know that because, that Oscar trophy up there is mine now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't even get in the... I in the top, 3, 4?
Well, there are a couple ties, so you were technically third or fifth, however you want to say
I'm going to take third.
Okay.
Just because defending champ gets,
Yeah. All right, so he thinks that Netflix movies, since they're not in the theater, even though Roma was in the theater for a couple days, should only be big screen movies allowed
So
for the Oscar.
can straight to DVD movies get nominated? Not that they ever would, but
That's what he's saying. No, streaming movies, no.
streaming
I don't
movies,
like it.
no straight to DVD movies, no.
Yep, it's got to be big screen.
Okay.
And Netflix is bouncing back saying access for people who can't always afford or live in towns without theaters, letting everyone everywhere enjoy releases at the same time, giving filmmakers more ways to share it. Netflix is kind of firing back like, shut up, douchebag.
Suck it, Spielberg.
So Oscars should, what do you think? Do you think that movies like that shouldn't be nominated? Or do you think Netflix should just say, you know what, we're dominating everything. We're going to come out with our own award ceremony.
I think Netflix should be able to.
They could.
Right. I mean,
You'll get all the politics stuff out of there, and they can do it completely different, get rid of all the stuff
right.
that
Just
people hate.
well, I mean, I get it. You can afford a Netflix subscription, but you can't go to a movie. I mean, save up.
Brooke's watching. She says make a separate category for them. AB Train.
Hey, B-Train, a separate Netflix kit, but then they wouldn't be allowed for Best Picture?
I think Netflix should almost have their own ceremony at this point, their own awards, because they have enough originals.
Yeah.
They're
Even
pumping
great
out movies
stuff.
left and right, though. I mean,
So are studios.
yeah, but
They could have their own category, but
Best new
Roma
Netflix.
was Best Foreign Film, but then they were also up for Best Picture, he said.
okay, but that's a Netflix original that I don't know. I mean, I guess I see his point, but I really don't give a shit.
Tell them to shut up.
Yeah, pretty
Stop making Indiana Jones movies.
right. You've won enough Oscars, buddy.
Yeah.
Just kind of. I don't know. I just think
Tell us what you really think.
what I really think. I think they should be. Honestly, I think a movie's a movie, whether it's large screen or small screen.
Yeah.
So
That's what I think, and a lot of people
you
aren't.
win this round, Netflix. Now give me a 3 months free.
They've been winning everyone. I got free Netflix for
Oh
us.
yeah, that's right. You do. I keep paying for it. Fuck.
Through the show.
So we got your ma saying, I think Netflix makes awesome movies. They play all movies after rental market. What is that? I don't know what that means.
You can't go get it on Redbox, but it'll be on Netflix,
Oh.
probably.
Brooke says Netflix and Hulu should get together and have their own awards show. Well, then you have to include Amazon streaming service too. And
No, you can make
hey-
it a controversy. Tell Amazon they can't do it. They gotta do it.
I think Netflix would kick Amazon streaming services ass right now.
Do you ever think a porno could win Best Picture? Just,
What?
I mean, in the
Hold up. I think there was a porno
this,
in the 70s.
I'm just throwing it out there as
Yeah, hell of a story.
right. Could that be? I know they have their own awards and stuff like that, the Oscars, but
Yeah, Netflix.
I'm gonna laugh when you Google this and what comes up.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not censored by a
Wait,
firewall.
you're Googling pornos on your laptop? That's a new laptop, Tom.
Hey, Tom, how'd you get a virus on that? Oh, funny story.
All right, Midnight Cowboy is the only X-rated film ever to win Best Picture.
Okay.
There you go. So
Cool.
yeah, it can.
Sweet. Well,
I gotta watch Midnight Cowboy tonight.
I'm going to watch Midnight Cowboy.
1969 American buddy drama film. I don't like it already. Wait.
Is it like...
It's got Jon Voight, Dustin Hoffman.
And that's an X-rated film?
Yeah.
Really?
B-Train says the Golden Dong Awards.
How did she know that?
I don't know if she knows that or if she's making it up. Either way, it
I'm
sounds
hoping
good.
she knew that right off the top of her head. Like, that's what they're called.
Okay. I wish I would have had that question earlier. I'd have been more prepared. But Midnight Cowboy, X-rated, won Best Picture.
We'll look into that later.
We'll look into that.
But, yeah.
All right.
Suck it, Spielberg. They should be allowed in. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he's just pissed off.
Did he lose?
He didn't win.
Oh, okay.
That's like,
he's like mad about it.
Yeah. You want to do the Jessie Smolette? Get that out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's kind of irritating, but he finally charged with 16 felonies. Faces only 4-year probation. How does that work? How do you get 16 felonies and face probation?
I don't know. DMX has more than that, and he did hard time.
Yeah. I think it's kind of funny watching all the actors backtrack, the ones who came out right away and supported him.
So now, give me the back brief on this real quick. So he basically paid some guys to rough him up.
That's how great it is in America now. A black man has to pay people to be oppressed.
He sit back and go, this is really going to help my career.
That's what he thought. He was underpaid. He's making over $1 million for a hit show.
Over $1 million for a show? Show?
Not per show, but all together. He's not a main character.
Well, he obviously didn't think that he was going to get caught out.
But most criminals never think they're going to get caught.
Most actors start as a smaller part in a different movie, and then
kind of work your way up, pay your dues, and
But now all the people that were coming out, running towards them, the chick that played Juno or whatever, they're all like, okay, well, let's get the facts now. Like, wait a minute, you were just hyped up on this guy.
Well, that's what he wanted.
Saying it was, and then it come out that he paid people to do this attack.
Yeah.
He's not charged with a hate crime, which is odd since they were going to charge whoever did this with a hate crime.
He almost should be. Like, he did that to himself. Like, he incited a hate crime against himself. That doesn't make it any less.
Like, totally public shame him like he's an idiot.
Oh, yeah. They took out the last 2 episodes that he was in. He didn't immediately get fired. I mean, it wasn't like a Roseanne tweet.
I mean, Danny Masterson got fired 7 years after the fact.
You got it in there early. Just check that off. We don't need Danny Masterson. Molly brought it up for you when you were gone.
And Tom was like, what the hell? Is Jeff paying you?
Maybe. Slip you some money for that one.
So it'll be fun to follow this and see what happens. He's pleading non-guilty.
He's pleading not guilty. I didn't do it.
We have the check.
We have the check. We have the guy saying you did. No, it's not me.
Nope.
I suppose if OJ got off with murder, this guy's going to get off with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's terrible.
I think it's stupid. It's literally, hey, what you got there?
Oh, on a side note, B-Train she said sarcasm. She wishes she was that cool.
Oh.
But it's still, this should be the name.
I'm going to start calling him that anyways.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, speaking of people that got off, Michael Jackson, we got the new documentary.
Love the segue into this one.
Yeah.
He thinks about these all week.
He does. How can I roll this into the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I don't even have... Is this supposed to be for a bonus episode?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Boy. We're out of order here.
You're out of order this whole thing.
Whatever. We can do this. It's fine.
Molly's really good at editing. She's like...
Shut up, Jeff. It's staying in.
That's fine. This can stay in, too.
There's a new documentary called Leaving Neverland. It's about Michael Jackson, and it's 4 hours long.
Is that a Netflix original, too?
No, it's an HBO original.
Okay.
The home box office.
Now, can HBO get... when HBO makes movies, is Spielberg going to be okay if they win a fucking award?
I don't think they make movies. They make shows, right?
I would think they don't.
Sometimes I
don't know.
hate being on the air and not having all the facts.
Sure.
So
well, you're not prepared for my dumb questions to come up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I have to have this whole Okay.
Moving on.
It's about two people that supposedly he molested, and the one guy
allegedly
okay.
molested.
Well, the one guy's salty because he was like Michael Jackson's best friend, and Michael Jackson, he talks about, being brought up and how he was in like music videos with Michael Jackson. And then as he got older, Michael Jackson kind of replaced him with Macaulay Culkin, and then they weren't friends anymore. They weren't these little buddies.
Oh, so he's bitter.
And then in the like black or white video, all of a sudden Macaulay Culkin's in there. It was like, he kind of felt betrayed because he grew out of him, out of being molested by Michael Jackson. But Michael Jackson used to give him jewelry and all kinds of stuff and tell him he got to keep it quiet. And I guess the Simpsons have, you probably know about this, a classic Michael Jackson episode.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Michael Jackson's in an insane asylum or something?
Yeah.
They took it off now.
That was... It wasn't Michael Jackson in an insane asylum.
Okay,
it was a
You've seen every episode.
It was a... I don't know, it was like some mover or something. You gotta remember, the guy's name was Leon, I think, but he could sing like Michael, and he thought he was.
Okay.
Like Michael Jackson, but it was like just some random guy.
Well, you can't see that anymore.
That's lame. That was a pretty good episode.
But I
think Michael Jackson was on The Simpsons, though, before.
Yeah. The problem is, Michael Jackson was a weird dude, so when you are...
Right, why is this coming out now, though? Why didn't this come out?
This is the documentaries that took down R. Kelly now, and now they're coming and taking down Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's already been, like, dude, dead and gone.
Yeah.
Now you're just...
He's closer to the Thriller video than ever before.
You've been hanging on to that one too, haven't you?
Yeah, I got that one in there. It's just when you get called subpoenaed to court for child molestation and you show up in your pajamas, people say, this dude is weird. I don't even care what he says. He's guilty.
Okay.
That's why everybody is believing these people now, even though a lot of people say he didn't. But it's just like those antics that go along with.
Right, but I mean, this is... How long has he been gone for?
I don't know.
That's like...
He was always kind of strange, though. I mean, brilliant musically, but strange.
Mm-hmm. So...
I don't know.
This is coming out, and his lawyers are still saying he's trying to get money out of the estate of Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Because I guess he was paid to lie and say Michael didn't do it, and now after he's gone...
So now he burned through all that money. Now he probably wants more money? Is that kind of...
Kinda.
Write a book, dude. Get a book deal. I mean, a movie deal or whatever.
Or an HBO documentary deal.
HBO documentary. How much are they paying him for that?
Ah, damn you and your questions.
Got him all day.
Yeah. So, the Simpsons have pulled it. That sucks.
I don't know. Like, the Simpsons have always been kind of edgy with certain stuff, and as I watch them as an adult and I watch older episodes, I realize, like, fuck, I missed a lot of the adult references.
Yeah.
The Simpsons have always been it, but they can get away with it because they don't just stick with one, whatever. They make fun of everything and everyone.
All right.
Like, I think that's why they get away with it.
Sure.
I don't know.
They paved the way for Family Guy and South Park.
Yeah.
They were the first.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead, Simpsons were our risque TV back then.
Ren and Stimpy.
Liquid television, all that good jazz.
Yeah. But then, I don't know, is that bad? Because you got a whole generation of people that grew up with South Park and Family Guy, but they're offended by everything when they get the worst cartoons ever. So.
I don't get it. I don't know why you'd pull that episode just because it's been out for so long now. That I'm sure, I got DVDs with it on, so I'm still going to be able to see it. I own Simpson season DVDs, so.
Nerd.
Shut up. What did you hit? It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Screw your keyboard. Doesn't work. Haha.
Yep, it's done. Keyboard's done.
What did you hit?
My puke war. It's not working. All right. So moving on, we're ripping through these stories, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. You gotta... Fuck, I don't know.
All right, so Google. They have this thing called the Nest. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, isn't it like No, I don't know what the hell that is.
Is it a thermostat?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
That one of those smart thermostats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is. No, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, of course I do.
Of course I do.
Oh, you want me to answer? No.
No, I don't know what it is.
That's the teacher asking you, were you listening? Yep. What did I just say? I don't know.
You just put him back to school default settings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
So the problem with this thermostat is people were not told about the microphone.
This is a Big Brother listening type of deal.
Well, can't you can control it from just by telling it, hey, change to this temperature.
Yeah, so how are you unaware of a microphone when you can talk to it?
I think that's you can hook it up to your phone and you can control it from like remotely with your phone, but you can also talk to it just like Alexa. You can say turn up.
What's Foz's conspiracy theory on this one? You ever talk to him about this?
Yeah.
He
had it 10 years ago that TVs were listening to you.
Okay.
Get a whole dissertation.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on Law and Order that they recorded. TVs can record you.
Yeah. It's in everything now. They're in the TVs. They're in,
Well, you ever notice like when you are on like Facebook or something, or you're on your phone?
Yeah.
And you search for something, and then you go on to Facebook, and like 20 minutes later, there's an ad.
You don't even have to search for it. It can be something that you were just talking about.
Yeah, you agreed to all that.
Right. No, I get it. It's just.
And we just had a story about airplanes that had cameras in the backs of the seats.
For no reason.
Why?
And they said that they weren't active, they weren't on. But why would you?
And
have
we don't have
installed?
plans for them. We just installed cameras in the back of every chair.
You spend the money to install cameras because
right.
Yep.
We're not using them.
No fucking reason.
They're not on.
Yeah.
Sounds like a waste of money. Sounds like you just drove up the price of my plane ticket.
Sounds like they're full of shit.
Jerks.
Yeah.
This is why I can't have cheap flights.
Yeah.
Fucking installing cameras everywhere.
Okay, what is Google Nest? Google Nest is a home automation that is becoming reality. Okay.
Damn you, Google.
Or is it more than just the
Nest
thermostat?
Learning thermostat is a programmable thermostat that learns what temperatures you like, turns itself down when you're away, and can be controlled by Wi-Fi. Users can log into the net. Doesn't say anything about talking to it.
No.
Protects smoke and carbon monoxide detector. So never once in the specs did it say anything about
having a microphone.
Yeah. No, you can control
Google
it
I
from
thought
the
I
app.
remember seeing a commercial for those that had, them talking to it, telling it to turn it down.
No, you had spicy food and went to bed and had a dream.
That's true. That's possible.
So
Spicy food, huh?
Google just basically came out and said, "Oh, our bad. We forgot to tell you we have a microphone in there." Well, why wouldn't you feature that as like a selling point?
Right. Why wouldn't that be a feature?
Why would you hide it?
No, because they listen in and know what to put on your computer next time, Or
but honestly, if you've got the Nest, that smart home stuff in your house, you've got microphones everywhere. If you've got it connected to an Alexa or the Google Home, there's already microphones in all of those.
Well, this is all that.
Well, they basically just said, "Oops, our bad. We forgot to tell you about it."
Yeah.
But how does it help the feature?
I'm just saying, if you're going towards the smart house, you've got microphones everywhere anyway.
You're eventually going to be able to just tell it to set to this or leaving or whatever.
You gotta tell people you're listening in.
Well, no, you don't.
No, you just put it in the fine print of the 80-page thing.
Right.
You click OK.
You don't have to fucking tell them. Government's been doing it for years.
Listen, in this
now
day
now I'm on Foz's. Now I agree with your dad.
You just gotta assume.
Oh yeah, we got the Google Nest coming.
If you've got
Molly, my
something
keyboard
that's
does not work anymore. Just so you know.
Fix it.
Amazon Alexa is listening to everything you say, literally everything. You don't have to say, "Hey Alexa," the microphone is on and recording.
By the way, Siri gets pissed when you call her Alexa.
Really?
Not really, but I've just been calling her Alexa. She's been answering and then...
Correcting you?
No. Oh. She knows better than to correct me. That's how she gets thrown down the stairs.
Well, people just sign up to be listened to, and they sell all your marketing data.
Well,
Just sign up for it. Like, I need the new Google Chrome.
Right. It's a big bing. Hey,
it's working.
I had to reboot the...
So again, this is a Big Brother listening type of deal anyways.
Yeah.
Anybody like from Amazon, from Google, from any of the big search engines, I'm sure, is listening.
Well, yeah, it started, I said last week, with the Xbox Connect.
Yeah.
The camera that just follows you, and it sells your facial recognition data to commercials you watch.
I mean, Did
you enjoy it?
You watch any of those, like, thriller movies and stuff like that have those conspiracies and stuff? I don't. What?
I love it when I can tell exactly when you forget where you were going. And you just trail.
Why you gotta call him out, man?
No, it's fine, because
those thriller movies. Fuck, I just forgot. I gotta make.
I had the name and I lost it, and fuck.
If we were professional, I would help you out and have your back instead of call you. Oh, Jeff's gone.
No, you. I love it that you call me on my bullshit, though. That's always
great.
Great.
You were laughing in the middle because you knew you forgot it.
It was. I was like, wait a minute.
But you had the floor. You weren't giving it up.
Nope.
All right.
Shit.
Same-sex couple denied at a massage parlor in Florida called Joy Feet Spa. Damn.
What?
Joy Feet Spa.
There you go. Use your
gay
words.
Couple was denied. And
What?
The manager said this is for a man and a woman.
So it's like a couple's massage?
Couple's massage they had. They were going
But
to
it was
cash
for
it
a
in.
foot massage,
A couple's foot massage?
I'm guessing.
and they're denying them.
I don't think it was a Joy Feet Spa, so maybe they do more.
Okay.
It was $109. It better be more than a foot massage.
Yeah,
Better be a Bob Kraft massage. $109. Oh, but a couple, that's two people.
That's
It's still a little stiff. There you go. Okay. Well, then they went on social media, and everybody was pissed off at this spa.
Yeah.
Well,
So the spa said, sorry, here's a refund. Come on back. And the guy said, we're not coming back to your spa. You fucking nuts.
why would the manager say
homophobe?
that right out of the gate? I mean, is that
They only did it when they got the guff and bad reviews started coming in to hurt their business.
I don't blame them for not wanting to go back there
no?
at all. Especially because now if they go back there, are they going to get the same kind of service? Or are these people just going to be salty and shitty with them?
Google them, find out what kind of massage stuff they do. It's Joy Feet is what you call it.
It's got to be more than a foot massage for that price.
How are you not going to rub some gay guy's feet? It doesn't matter whether he's
You're going to rub
It's
one
your
guy's
feet.
feet.
right. You're rubbing some dude's feet
Oh, they're
anyway.
way down to a 1-star rating.
Good.
Well, they're a little pissed off now because they're like, what? We said we'd do it now. Why is everybody still mad at
Why
it?
didn't
Because
you just do it in the first place
Right.
and not make it an issue?
It's because they refused in the first place.
Right.
Gay men denied. I'm guessing it's a full-on.
Full-on massage minus happy ending?
Depends who you get. So,
Okay, so that's $109 for a couple's massage?
when we were in...
That's kind of...
When you work on, like, a cadaver, like massage therapists do a lot, too,
Yeah.
you just call it a specimen. And that's kind of what you're doing. Everybody should get the same treatment. They're just specimens.
Sure.
You disconnect yourself and concentrate on the muscles, like back
Right.
in class. So why would you care if it's two guys or two girls or...
I mean, was the person doing the massage uncomfortable with it because of their own beliefs
Well, they
or
only
whatever?
have to touch one of them, right? Unless...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, if someone, I guess if free country, if someone feels weird about it or, you can't make them do it, I guess. The people are going to believe what they believe, whether it's
What do we got
ignorant
there?
or not.
Mau.
So there's a delay from the live and when we're talking, but we've
Oh.
got a comment from Troy saying, with prices like that, feet must be the new code word for genitals, happy ending included. And then he said, damn, he just beat me to the happy ending comment.
I love that delay.
Yeah, well. It doesn't let me censor anything.
Well, if it's gay, man, you got a double fist a happy ending there.
Like you're skiing?
Yeah, like a cross-country skiing. Get on a Nordic track and Go at it.
It's like, so you got 3 people in the back seat.
So yeah, they just can't understand why people are still pissed, even though they said they can come back for free.
Well, I mean, I would still be pissed
I would still
because
be pissed.
Yeah,
just how they were treated in the first place.
First of all, you got to be pissed because I've had places say you can come back now, but I'm like, okay, but what are you going to do for fucking up my Saturday? We had the whole day planned around getting a massage. Now we don't get our massage.
And you refused us just because
and then we're all pissed. You basically ruined the weekend. Give me my what's worth a weekend back to us?
Well, but I don't know. I just should have just fucking did it in the first place, and then you wouldn't have any reason to be pissed.
Yeah,
I mean that's
technically any business can refuse anybody for any reason.
Sure,
but if you do that, you have to suck up the comments.
So have they refused all gay men?
I say their only move was, shit, we fucked up. We really don't care, but we're on this side of the line. We have to toe. We have to say.
Yeah.
Because now the people that are against gay people, like heavily religious group, they're going to be pissed at you too because now you serve gay people. At least you'll get the heavily religious crowd coming in and maybe keep your business alive.
You're saying they should have stuck to their guns.
They got to stick to one side. You can't walk the line or you're going to lose both sides. You got to go, shit, we don't agree with this, but we're only going to be rubbing.
Was it the manager that refused them or was it someone else? And then the manager was like,
no,
hey
the manager
guys, you can't refuse them.
I don't know how big this is if the manager is the only employee on duty. It looks like it's in a strip mall.
I don't know. Either way, they're
Well, I mean, did the masseuse have an issue with it? Maybe
like the manager is the masseuse.
Yeah. Maybe.
It is the businesses. I mean, it's up to them. They can say that. But with social media the way it is now, I mean.
We refused service because these guys were...
Who's that guy from Red State? Fred whatever, the religious guy who says fags go to hell or something. That guy?
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Fred something. Somebody help me out online.
Give a shit
or whatever.
Know his name.
But if you at least would have took a side, you could have got his whole church coming and given you enough business to at least stay in business.
Sure.
Now you don't have Fred whatever.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm
gonna Google his name.
I'm gonna type Fred fags go to hell.
Don't Google that.
Fred Phillips.
Really? You Googled that and that's what came up?
Yeah, Fred Phillips.
Nice.
If that's what he's famous for saying.
Fred Phelps. That is what he's famous for. They did that Red State movie. You never seen it?
I don't know.
Silent Bob did. Who the fuck's his name? I'm losing everything here. I'm having a brain shit.
Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith directed it.
No, I don't think I had.
Red State. It's a good movie. That's another thing you got to watch tonight.
All right. Thanks for the homework.
Homework? Yeah, fuck. Like you're going to do it.
Like I did homework anyways.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Okay. We got
I mean, they've kind of shot themselves in the foot. This.
Oh, Molly, you want one?
Yeah.
Shot themselves in the freshly rubbed foot.
Yep.
Could actually go for a foot massage right now. now that you brought that up.
You probably got a big sale going on.
Right.
But you and I can't go. You got to go with Molly.
No, you and Tom should go.
By the way, we're very gay. Can you rub our feet?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? Just to see if they say no, get out of here.
Yeah. So this one toes the line of controversy here. Steam Engine had a game called Rape Day that was finally pulled.
What?
By the Steam platform. Rape Day, controversial game which allows players to kill and rape women, has had its release canceled due to thousands of people signing online petition. I don't know where the line is for free speech when it comes to video games, but I do know when it's crossed.
Oh, yeah.
How could they have thought that was ever gonna...
They probably wanted to make a shocking game.
How are you sitting around going, dude, I got this great idea for this game. We're going to call it Rape Day. It's
People
fine.
are gonna love it.
It'll be great.
We're going to fuck up some Saturdays.
Wow.
Fuck. Like,
you make choices on how the story develops, was due to be released.
It's like it's like reading one of those choose your own adventure books.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choose your own rape adventure.
Choose your own rape adventure.
Yeah, in the Me Too era, this was a bad idea.
I think it's a bad idea in any era.
Are they thinking just that any publicity is good publicity? Because I don't think that's true in this case.
What was that?
You can't sell that in your store, a game called Rape Day, or your store's going down.
No, I think Steam is more like, isn't it all just you download, like online downloads?
Well, you remember all the shit you used to do? Remember like Grand Theft Auto when that first came out?
Mm-hmm.
All the shit you used to be.
But you had consensual sex with prostitutes before you killed them.
And you could slap them around and kill them, right?
Yeah.
And
but that wasn't the whole basis of the game.
No, it wasn't the basis of the game, but it was...
It wasn't called
the fact
Slap
that
a
they
Bitch.
made that available was kind of,
I mean, yeah, that
iffy,
was...
But,
right.
But that's not what the game is based on.
Oh, look at that. That guy's got a chick up against the wall.
What, this is a screenshot from the game?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It looks like he hasn't seen sunlight in a while, and the chick is...
That is disgusting.
He looks like Uncle Fester.
He does look like Uncle Fester.
Unless this was like a profiling video game where they're trying to like, see...
That's called entrapment.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's made by Valve. They avoided condemning it outright.
Ugh.
We respect the developers' desire to express themselves, and the purpose of Steam is to help its developers find an audience, but the developer has chosen content, matter, and a way of representing it that makes it very difficult for us to help them do that.
Yeah.
I think police could be able to use this for profiling. Just saying.
That was my thought.
Right.
Let's see who
signs up for this game.
Yep, and put them on a list.
You downloaded
You made the list. Because Big Brother's watching and listening.
By the way, speaking of hashtag Me Too movement, I just wanted to say that I think they should have chose a different name. Because 90% of people, general public, do not know what a hashtag is.
Pound sign?
So they're just holding up a sign that says pound me too. Like outside of Harvey Weinstein's office.
Actually, I will tell you this, that everyone looks at that as a hashtag and they don't realize that it's a pound sign.
We've got a viewer, Jordan Rucky, saying it's a zombie rape game. Read about it yesterday. Steam removed it from their online library. Pretty bold naming choice.
So it's not
that's
only
why
the
a
guy
rape game, it was a zombie rape game?
I think it looks like from this picture that the character is a zombie.
Your character, so you are a zombie.
I'm not positive, but look at that. The guy looks... Because I was saying, he looks like he hasn't seen sunlight. He's pale.
Scroll up to the top picture once. Okay. I think you get a better shot of him. There you go.
That's even more terrible, though, because zombies just want to eat brains.
It looks like the way he's looking at me, like my legs should be up here. Just my hairy legs. Okay.
Zombies don't do that. Zombies just want your brains.
What if that's the only way you can not be a zombie?
It's still a terrible
it's like Speed. If you don't rape somebody every hour, you're a zombie.
He's still a zombie.
Really?
Now you kind of want to play.
This is why we don't have guests.
No.
This is why everybody's sick the day of the show.
I can't believe that they got the game that far into production, that they've got like...
Well, they had a school shooting game that they removed last year, too.
It's just some mutants sitting in their mom's basement coming up with games. No offense. Sorry.
No offense to your mom for letting you live there.
Right. 35.
Zombie rape games. Zombie rape games. Well, if I sat down and said, hey,
Jeff, you want to play this zombie rape game? I'd be like, it's kind of awkward, bud. No, I'd rather get drunk and play NFL Blitz.
But I got the game Genie Codes.
We did used to play Zombies Ate My Neighbors as a game.
Now it's Zombies Ate Out My Neighbors without their consent.
Zing. Hit the button. Jesus.
I didn't think that was going to hit home. It's good.
Oh, man. That's terrible.
All right, what do we got here? I got the Captain Marvel thing. That's not going. We are going to see Captain Marvel tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
I have adult stuff to do, so I don't know if I'm going yet or not.
You should have come with us, Jeff. We're having a cheat day. Tom's mom wants an entire bucket of popcorn just to herself.
You're just going to tie it around
There's
her
no
neck
way she's
like
going
a
to eat
horse
it.
feed bag.
I remember the last movie we went. Didn't we throw stuff at some stupid people that would not shut up?
Yep.
People, public service announcement. If you're going to a movie, shut the fuck up.
That's all you got to do.
Real simple.
Just shut the fuck up. You're ruining it for everybody. And it's expensive as fuck.
So when we threw candy at them, they started crying.
Oh, that little boy did start crying. They're throwing candy at me.
I think his mom was crying harder than he was.
You guys are terrible.
They should shut the fuck up. They were wrecking my movie experience.
There's two things that the
shushed
parents
them
could
twice.
do. We did shush them a bunch. They were not stopping talking. But when they looked around and saw me and Jeff angry apes sitting there, they decided to cry instead of confront us, which was probably better.
Yeah.
Truth. I forgot what movie that was even.
Okay. Yeah, it was probably some Marvel movie. But this movie is getting a lot of backlash. And basically the lead singer, Brie Larson, here is saying, white men, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want you to see my movie. Keep your toxic masculinity at the door. I hate white men. Don't come.
Really? That's exactly verbatim?
Not verbatim. I've kind of summed it up, but we got her. I got some tweets down here from her. Oh, here's one. One of her followers. She doesn't want the movie to be reviewed by white men. So she's going to hate next week's Movies with Mark. Molly, can we tweet that directly at her? A Movies with Mark reviewing Captain Marvel? Since she doesn't want white men to review it.
Are we doing a review of it next week?
Why not? Just to piss her off. Two white guys talking about the movie. The last thing she wants.
I think she's probably saying she doesn't want to hear negative comments on it. And you're always going to have trolls, but
I hate rude, creepy ass white men.
I hate rude, creepy ass men in general.
Yeah.
Why they gotta be white?
I hate rude, creepy people.
Brie Larson, down with white male movie reviewers.
Okay. So if we were black movie reviewers, it'd be okay?
Yeah.
Ron says Captain Marvel's trying too hard to be Wonder Woman.
I have not seen it yet.
Captain Marvel's a way better character than Wonder Woman. Don't even get me started.
Really?
Yeah.
Captain Marvel didn't even start
I
out
fucking
as a
hate
woman.
You know I hate DC.
Jordan says if you have your phone out during a movie, as well, you deserve a swift kick in the face.
Or I'll throw my phone at you.
Yeah. I gave up one of my yellow Sour Patch Kids because you're not getting a fucking red one thrown at you.
That's right, we were throwing Sour Patch Kids.
Just the yellow and maybe green if I'm out of yellow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of DC. Sorry, I don't hate DC. It's not
What I don't understand is how these people just don't get that you can't fight bigotry and racism with bigotry and racism.
Right, you're just...
Because if Captain America came out and said, I hate black women, don't see my movie, keep your lime green fingernails at the door, don't come in, don't review my movie.
Why they gotta be lime green?
Ask Captain America, he said it, not me.
Oh man, Ron's throwing the gauntlet down. He says DC has so many characters than Marvel. They just had the wrong people at the helm making the films.
I'll give you that, Ron. I'll agree with you on that. If they had better people making their films, I'd probably like them more.
Yeah, Marvel has...
I do like DC characters. DC movies in general are not up to what Marvel's doing.
Yeah, Marvel's got it in the bag.
It's really hard for some of the Marvel characters to make good movies. Like, it's hard to make a good Superman movie.
The way that Marvel...
Because he's so OP, you can...
That's true.
You have to have some crazy...
Yeah.
But you can't start out with him fighting Brainiac, you know?
No.
He has to go through Lex Luthor, which makes a bad movie.
I mean, you could start by not having him fight Batman with guns.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, Ben Affleck Batman. But Marvel has done such a great job of tying all of these movies and characters together.
Yeah,
and making it
DC tried and they just... I think they failed miserably.
Well, it's hard because a lot of superhero movies make a mistake. Ron and I were talking about some of the mistakes.
What's up, John? Johnny B.
I don't like when they take the superheroes' powers away. So many movies do that. That sucks. And I hate it when they fight a bad guy that has the same exact powers. Like Hulk versus Abomination or Wolverine versus Sabretooth. You know?
Yeah.
Or Superman versus the other Kryptonians. It's just like, okay, that's boring. Let's have them different powers and mix, and then we can have a nerd debate about it.
I still haven't seen Aquaman. Ron says Zack Snyder's a great director of photography.
I see that.
Sucks at directing Wonder Woman, Aquaman.
Okay. Well, there is a pushback on Twitter. They're saying,
let's get back to this. We can debate DC Marvel for,
yeah,
we kill some time,
for
right?
days.
They're saying, see, Alita, Battle Angel instead. Alita is a strong female character, but she doesn't hate white men.
Is that a new movie that's coming out?
Yeah, it's already out, actually.
It's already out. So everybody's saying go see this. But you know what? I'm going to see...
I'm going to throw Captain Marvel out there because you have to see it if you've been paying attention to...
For the 20 other movies you're locked into.
Right.
It's part of the Marvel... You know, you gotta see them all.
Marvel's been making movies for the last 10 years setting up for this, for Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're allotted one bad movie if it's terrible. I'm just saying.
You mean Black Panther? They didn't.
Black Panther wasn't bad. That won some awards, Tom.
I saw it too late in the game that I had higher expectations, so it kind of sullied me a little bit. Everybody was saying it was so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, and I was like, meh.
That was me with that was me with Ant-Man.
I loved Ant-Man, and we didn't think Ant-Man was going to be good. Tom didn't even want to see it. But Black Panther, it was good, but everyone's saying it's like the best one, and I'm like,
I don't know about best one,
but know.
It
did win so many more awards than the other ones.
Because I picked it.
Was superior. Was a superior film.
But you need to understand this is like an origin story for Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm excited to go see it.
And whether she wants white men to review it or not, I'm going to review it because you're not my supervisor. Yeah. So
I'm going to risk getting period blood thrown on me tomorrow.
That's not going to happen.
I'm going to send you a picture just covered in a bucket of period blood.
That's not going to happen.
Gross.
No, because I got an okay from the Council of Broads because I'm bringing Molly and Ma.
The Council of Broads.
The Council of Broads said that I'm allowed to go see Captain Marvel.
Okay. I just like she's making it she's giving it a political standpoint or not political, but
I guess there's a lot of social justice warrior.
She's making it more than what it is.
I think she's thinking that she's going to get a bunch of trolls saying, "Oh, this is just."
No, she's going to get a bunch of nerds saying she looks good in spandex.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what you're going to get.
It wasn't the actress that was saying that, was it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it was the actress?
Yeah, it was Brie Larson. So it's very trendy to hate on white men nowadays.
Right. I think she's making it more than what it needs to be.
Well, a lot of people are saying, why are we giving money to people that hate us? Half the audience are men. Well, half the audience isn't white men, but, you know, she just alienates
people. Yeah, but there's
all hate. You're
generalizing.
Typecasting. You're stereotyping even more. John likes your Council of Broads.
The Council of Broads gave me a pass.
There's too much hate. Stop hating. Like,
if you're going to star in a video or a comic book movie, you're going to want to appeal to some white nerds.
Well, don't
but you don't have to. You don't have
to
throw out the "I don't care what."
Don't review my movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can honestly, like, I don't give a shit what white men have to say either, or black men for that matter. I don't really give a fuck. But I'm not going to throw it out in a tweet, be like, hey.
She's down with all white male viewers, so she's going to hate movies with Mark. She is not going to like, Joe Bob Briggs reviewing the Twisted Dreams Film Festival. She probably doesn't want to go there because two white men started it.
Yeah,
Chris and Steve might be on the show next week too. Speaking of white men who review movies. So what do you think? Celebrate women without hating men. Is that possible for anybody?
Yes.
Can you celebrate women without shitting on guys?
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
I don't see why not.
Should.
Wonder Woman did that. And I like Wonder Woman.
I actually just watched all of it the other night, to be honest with you. It wasn't my fave, but it wasn't terrible.
I don't remember much of it. I was smashed.
Chris Pine was in it.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
I was 3 sheets to the wind when I sat down and watched it.
Oh, that's the best time to watch a movie?
I have no clue what happened. I just know she won. I think I woke up at the end and said, did Wonder Woman win, Molly? And she's like, yeah, Wonder Woman won. All right, back to bed. So, speaking of hating men, here is some karma. Billionaire diamond trader died. Ehud Pierre Lenadio died at the age of 65 in the clinic of an unnamed plastic surgeon in Paris. He was getting a cock implant. What do we got?
Your mom said Marvel should be upset with her. No sequel in her future.
Yeah, I think your mom's right. Also, Ron says that he wants Tom to know that he'd love to come on soon to talk about the Twisted Dreams over Skype.
Oh, definitely.
Deal.
Molly, put a note down. Or
Okay.
Remember this then.
Remember
Here, do you need a
this.
pen?
I'm doing the same thing I called Nate on last week.
What?
Nate was given a plug for somebody, and he said, Tom, remind me. So it just shifted all responsibility. Nate gets to be the wish giver, and I'm the asshole if I forget.
Yep.
He has no consequences. I'm doing the same thing to you. So
I'm gonna
hypocrite.
do
Total
that.
hypocrite
I'm gonna
right
do
now.
that with my wife. Hey, remind me.
Oh, William's watching.
She didn't remind
Hey,
me.
William.
Hey.
Oh, my cousins. Hey, Zach, what's up?
All right. So this billionaire died of a heart attack during some shady penis enlargement surgery.
So he didn't die from like
Too big of a cock.
too big of a.
All the blood went out of his head into his cock, and he just died. Get me a wheelbarrow. I'm leaving. That's how big I want.
I guess I don't understand the physics of a penis enlargement. I mean,
because you're so huge.
well,
Yeah, baby arm grabbing an apple.
Wait, how old was this guy?
65.
why would you?
65, and he was having a penis enlargement surgery.
You already did a whole lifetime.
He's been self-conscious of it since he was like 20.
It's his retirement plan.
Well, and it's 65. Isn't it even
Waited for
at that point harder to get it up, and now you're going to make it bigger?
That's why
And then it requires more blood flow.
more people make those little blue pills now. Forhims.com. Thanks, plug. Hey, send us money.
So I'm probably the only guy here that's touched the inside of a penis. We've cut the cadaver the long way. It fell like a banana, and we got to touch the inside. There's these little pockets.
Oh, you just got to
Well, it was kind of weird. They said it's the only substance in a human body that feels like that is the inside of a penis. So it's kind of like a spongy substance that those pockets fill up really as packed as you can get with blood to make it hard. So I don't know how you can add on to that if, like, what could you
Bone?
put in there? Not,
I
no, it's not a bone. It's
no,
like
I know, I get it. I know what it.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out ideas because I don't know. I don't get the physics of it of adding on to it.
Adding on to it? Are you going for girth or length? Because length, maybe you could cut it off, add like a sector that has no feeling.
We've got a Zachary saying that'd be a hell of a way to go. And then
It would
Ron
be.
says, I want to go out in the bathtub eating a turkey sandwich or with a 19-year-old woman on top of me making a horrible mistake.
I think eating the turkey sandwich is a horrible mistake. More of a ham and cheese kind of guy.
Eating a turkey sandwich in the bathtub?
Yeah. Sandwiches in bathtubs, just bowl of Cheerios, bud.
Come on, you want a glass of wine or a beer in the bathtub?
I used to do a milkshake in the bathtub till my sister caught me naked.
I do shower Bloody Marys in my water bottle.
I was at home. I was like 17 at the time, and I ran a bath, and I'm like, oh, forgot my milkshake. So I went out and...
wait a minute. Back the fucking milkshake train up here.
Okay.
You made a milkshake, and you're like, fuck, I gotta...
No, I forgot to make it. I
No,
made a bath.
He made a
You
bath.
ran a bath.
and
I ran a bath.
Realized
And then
you
you're
forgot
like,
his
realized
milkshake.
you forgot to make a milkshake?
Yeah.
I always take a bath.
You
and
always
a milkshake. Yeah.
Because, like you do.
So you always, every time you take a bath, you always have a milkshake.
Yeah. You
Not
don't?
anymore.
Well, not anymore.
He's traumatized.
But what I did was I
just
ran
think
out
It's an odd
to quickly make a milkshake. And as the blender was going, that's when my sister pulled up and got home. And she just walks into me naked with the blender going. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I grabbed it and I ran in the bathroom.
Just with the whole blender.
Yeah, with the whole blender thing.
Did it still have chunks?
I don't remember. It was kind of like my sister was like, what the hell did I walk into? Just a naked dude at the blender making a milkshake. Gonna take a bath. So,
I've never actually thought about having a milkshake while I take a bath.
No, me either.
Oh, if your bathwater's too hot, a nice cold milkshake. That's life, man. This billionaire doesn't need a bigger penis. He needs a hot bath and a milkshake.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He doesn't have the heart for it.
Oh, you get one of them there. Yes. So yeah, I'm just trying to wonder how much he's doing a backdoor deal penis enlargement surgery.
How much does it? What does it say there? Is that a fine or is that what it cost? What is that?
Oh, wait a minute.
I see billion.
The Belgian Customs Office suspected him of lying. I think this is for the guy who was doing it.
Oh.
All you can really do for a penis enlargement surgery is make a cut to where your penis comes out, and you can kind of cut it to where it hangs out more than... It's still the same size penis, it's just less of it is inside your body. So your penis looks bigger.
So it's just aesthetically pleasing versus functional.
Yeah, kind of like a circumcision. People do that, you know?
Yeah.
So... I think you just have
cut a little bit off,
more on the outside, but you can't add girth without taking away. I mean, you could stuff it with something.
Red Bull can.
You could just
something.
jam stuff in there, but then I don't know.
I love that you guys are talking about the semantics of how
that's what we're getting out of this out of this article is the like how is this possible? Like we're gonna have to do more research.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you die from a heart attack, it's going to be bad anesthesia and stuff.
Right. I don't think it was the penis
and you don't want to take this awake. This one you want to be put down for?
I don't think it was probably the anesthesia, right, versus the actual surgery. Yeah. The guy should have got a stress test before he did it. It's kind of his fault.
Well, when you're going to underground penis
again, you're 65. Why? Why?
Well, he's pretty handsome, 65. Oh, if you're a billionaire looking like that guy at 65, you're getting laid.
Yeah, you don't need the penis enlargement. Money is your penis enlargement.
Well, when you're showering at the club with all the guys.
So what? You're a billionaire.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, but you want to double insult them. You want to be like, I got more money than you, and by the way, in case you want to measure.
Check out this hammer.
Got it done in Paris.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, just out of curiosity, was he trying to go from like 5 inches to like 8? Or was
I don't think the story's got those kind of details.
Like, or was it like 2 inches to like 8?
Yeah.
I mean, like, was it?
Dude, there'd be no feeling if you got a quadruple the size.
At 65, I don't understand.
Right.
He's already done with all his embarrassing years, right?
Yeah.
At 65, you can.
He's got to look forward to not wiping his own ass.
Almost, he's trying to like
he's
impress
a billionaire. He don't have to
his young wife.
Wipe his own ass.
His young wife's only in it for the money, anyways.
That's what I was. Yep.
Right. So, why?
Don't know.
I don't know, but he's gone now.
Well, right.
His exact fortune is not publicly known, but...
So who do you leave it to? And why am I not involved in this? Why have I not gotten
your
goals?
mom, my toys are bigger than yours syndrome. I don't want to know about your mom's toys.
Son of a bitch. You don't have to read every comment, Mal.
Yeah, but I wanted to read that one.
Okay, it says a substance was injected into his penis.
Like, is that like the substance they use for your
Gorilla
lips?
Glue. Right into the tip.
Is that like the stuff they use for your like Botox?
No, that's botulism. I don't think you'd want it hard all the time.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
That's what they did. The guy passed out. He shoved a Gorilla Glue right into the tip and stomped on it.
I mean, if you're getting a penis
went all the way into the guy's
if you're getting
heart.
a penis enlargement, why wouldn't you want it hard all the time? Just saying.
You gotta sit down at the table. You don't want it hard all the time and tuck it into your strap.
Tuck it in your belt.
Like hard.
Yeah, what is it? After
boners?
4 hours, you should consult a doctor.
Yeah.
That would kill you.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right. I got some speed rail before we wrap this up. I got the speed rail bummer edition.
What?
There's a lot of bummer speed rail stories here. This is all for later. This is all for the bonus. We'll get to the bonus.
Bonus.
Roseanne Barr is in hot water
Again?
for calling the Pound Me Too accusers hoes. She said, well, it's because they're hoes, she said. Like, if you don't run out of the room and go, excuse me, don't want to do that, and leave, but you stayed around because you're like, well, I thought maybe it was going to give me a writing job or help my career.
Wow.
You're nothing but a hoe.
She's just digging herself even deeper.
But she makes valid points.
She does make a point.
I'm sorry.
You didn't have to blow Harvey Weinstein. Just because you did and he pressured you, you still did it.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, like...
I like that you called it Pound Me Too.
Yeah, I'm going to start calling it Pound Me Too. So the Pound Me Too users, they did it because they thought it would advance their career. They consented to that agreement.
Wasn't some of them like blackballed because they didn't do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that, to me, that's wrong.
There
correct?
You go.
That would be the wrong, you have an option, but you got blackballed, which sucks for you.
I almost gave you a rim shot there.
I know.
It sucks because you didn't suck, but
right.
You should never have to be in that position.
Right.
But the people
that did stay in that position because they thought it would advance their careers, that are there more coming out now about like
how many people would be willing to say, okay, to be a movie star, all I got to do is suck this guy's dick, and I'm in the Hollywood circle. Cool, bring it on. I got 5 minutes.
Suck dick for less.
Hey, I think 5-year-old Uncle Tom would have loved to go to Neverland Ranch.
Oh my God.
I just sucked Michael Jackson's dick for a Cadbury egg when I was 5. And a roller coaster ride and a Cadbury egg. Bring it on, Mike. 5-year-old Uncle Tom would have been all about that.
Oh my God.
Look, let me put down my Ghostbusters Proton pack so I can give you a good one.
Again, the guests.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like your 28-year-old joke.
Yeah.
All over again.
So, yeah, Roseanne.
I think there are arguments for both. I mean, there are cases where, they might have brought it on themselves, and there are cases where
it's not that they brought it on themselves.
Well,
it's just they're trying to get rich off of it.
Right.
And...
That's what I meant.
Okay.
I didn't mean it that way.
Right. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
Don't want you to get in hot water because you didn't lead with all due respect.
There you go. Pound me too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Luke Perry dies at 52.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
A week after suffering a stroke.
Yeah.
Now, our age people are kind of looking at all the heart attack and stroke symptoms a little more seriously.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He wasn't that old.
No, 52.
No. Now he's not going to be in the sequel of 90210.
There's going to be a sequel?
Yeah, I think they're trying to make a sequel.
90210.
Anyways, him and Shannon Doherty weren't involved anyways.
Okay.
So
I never watched it.
You never watched 90210 back in the day?
No. Did you?
No.
Yeah, right. You had me watching that stupid One Tree Hill thing with you all the time.
Was not. That was totally different than 90210.
Like, hey, Jeff, let's go out drinking. Okay, hang on a sec.
That was not even close.
Oh, wait, this show's a goddamn hour? This ain't a sec, Jeff? Yeah, I just got to finish my show and we'll go out. Son of a bitch.
By the way, side note, I'm reading some more of these dirty jokes that you printed out for me, and they're all like from a dude's point of view.
Then print your own out. Those were just backups.
Let's hear one. Let's hear one now.
Okay, Molly tells a dirty joke.
Let's see.
Molly tells a dirty joke.
I know. We got a guy is sitting in the doctor's office. Doctor walks in. Sir, I have some bad news. I'm afraid you're going to have to stop masturbating. Patient, I don't understand. Doc, why? Doctor, because I'm trying to examine you. But, like,
there you go.
They're all about balls and dicks and
that's not something you're into?
Ooh.
No, but they're from like the male perspective.
Okay. Well, those were supposed to be backups if you didn't pick your own, and I gave you 2 days to pick some dirty jokes.
You said you had some, so I trusted that yours were going to be fun.
Backups.
But he's a guy, so they're from a guy's standpoint.
There you go.
Fine.
Pick your own next week. All right. Keith Flint of Prodigy dies of suicide.
Was it? It was ruled suicide?
Yep, pretty sure it was suicide. That's what the
Has he
bandmate
done
said.
anything since
Prodigy? I think they were still going.
Firestarter and Smack My Bitch Up were the only two like hits they had.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge Prodigy fan. I can honestly say that.
Yeah.
Like, it's tragic that he's dead. Because, but again, people that are... Was it an accidental?
He died at 45.
49?
49, sorry.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, a suicide's not an accident.
Right.
So.
That's what I'm saying.
King Kong Bundy died. I told you this was going to be a bummer. You know what? He was way younger than I thought.
He looks older than shit.
61.
He was 61?
That was it.
There's been wrestlers that have died way younger.
Yeah, we could go a whole year-long podcast on wrestlers that died
too young.
What
What would he die of?
It's got to be heart shit.
Please say partying too hard.
Yeah, King Kong Bundy.
Why do you want to listen to the stereo and the TV at the same time? Because I like to party?
New details about his death. Uh-oh.
Yeah, new details?
New details. I retired. They're still unknown.
Okay.
Details of... Okay, thanks for the new details. Why do I click these
details
things?
We still don't know.
Clickbait. Yes.
Still unknown. Okay. So then Alex Trebek is going to die.
Oh.
Bummer.
Like, everybody's going to die, but like you don't have to. He's fighting it. It's prostate cancer, stage 4 prostate cancer. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to throw your Patrick Swayze out there?
There
it is.
I'm rooting for the cancer in this one. Oh. No, I'm not. But if Patrick Swayze dies from the same thing that Alex Trebek can kill, he's going to be roundhouse kicking in his grave.
Well, they've come so much further with...
Since Swayze
died?
Yeah.
I've never known life without Alex Trebek on
Do you think it's
Jeopardy.
because he shaved his mustache?
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have shaved his mustache, it would have fended
Fallen out from the chemo?
It would have fended off the couch. I was so going to hell.
Damn.
Well, I hope he can beat
Sorry,
it. I know
guys.
He said that he's still going to keep filming.
Yeah, he was very
That's because
funny.
he's still
He put out
got like
great...
3 years on his contract.
Yeah. And he's a Canadian. He's got good work ethic. He's going to beat cancer and finish the...
I hope he does.
I hope he does too. I always liked Trebek. I always liked that game Concentration he used to host.
I never saw it.
It used to be like riddles where like there'd be a B in it, meant the word B, but it'd be like a whole riddle and you could take little pieces of the puzzle out and you kind of got clues that way and see if you could solve it.
Oh, I think I do remember seeing that.
There you go.
Okay.
That was always fun.
Just remember him on Wheel of Fortune. Is that Trebek? No,
that's Pat Sajak.
Jesus Christ. Richard Dawson, get back behind your podium.
Big retailers are closing their doors. Sears, JCPenney, Gap, Payless, Ann Taylor, Victoria's Secret, Shopko, Gymboree.
Wow.
I think it's hurting chicks more, these department stores going out of business. Because they can't try on their clothes and chick sizes are so all over the map that how do they online shop?
Even with that, though.
Because they have a stellar return policy?
Yeah.
Lots of people, I think, are moving more towards the online shopping, which I can never... I have to try stuff on, but I know lots of people have started doing online shopping, and there's a lot more services like subscription boxes where you give them your sizes, they send you stuff, and whatever you don't like, you send it back, and you only get charged for what you keep. Stuff like that is everywhere now.
But don't you like the brick and mortar stores where you can just grab something and go to the dressing room and try it on?
I have to try stuff on.
Yeah. Jeff and I are just like, give us 3 extra large gray shirts.
Because I'll see something, I'm like, oh, that's cute on that
you got
model,
these black?
that chick.
Awesome. I'll take those too.
Yeah. We're done
looks like
shopping.
hell on me.
We can shop online a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
although
walk around with...
Pants are really hard for me to find.
I got a weird size too. 38, 30.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Damn. I'm probably 36 now, but I don't know.
Because I'm short and just wide. You're girthy.
Husky.
Husky
kid.
What size shirt you wear? Medium, extra husky?
A dead cow kicks a worker in Berlin and seriously injures him.
What?
Yeah, he's hanging
Like a
there in the
death row?
slaughterhouse, and the nerve impulses, they say it happens all the time over there.
Over there or in anywhere?
Anywhere, they say that the nerves just wind up and a cow kicks you.
Huh?
800-pound cow, a dead cow. That's how you got to tell your wife
Just
you're
maybe like
in
the
the
tendons
ICU.
letting loose, or
No, just nerve endings firing.
So you got kicked in the head, I'm guessing.
It's all electrical impulses, so when stuff is
Yeah.
stored, it can just send that.
well, like chickens still run around after you cut their heads off. They're dead.
Yeah. Was he not wearing his hard hat? His helmet?
I don't
His
think a hard
helmet
hat is going to
is
save you from a
Berlin.
kick from a cow straight to the face.
A hard hat would help. Was it to the face or was it to the head? Where does it say?
Says seriously injures him.
Doesn't say where it
This
kicked
is the
him?
speed rail. I don't have them up.
Fine.
That's okay.
No
Moving
questions.
on.
Kylie Jenner is the youngest self-made billionaire. But is she really self-made?
Just kidding. I don't give a shit.
Her sister made a sex tape. Her dad is a transgender Olympian. She's BFFs with Paris Hilton. Her mom scripted a 10-year reality TV show.
Yeah, a lot of that is just family.
So can we just call her a billionaire by proxy instead of self-made billionaire?
Yeah.
Didn't she start her own shit?
She had tons of plastic surgery.
Yeah, she might have started her own shit, but she
I
already
mean-
had the name to go.
Yeah, we can start our own shit and no one's going to buy it, Jeff, because nobody knows.
Who I am?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I
There's
know.
a whole town that knows me.
Excellent. Local legend.
I'm just, to be honest with you, I back the train up, the Kardashian train up.
Yeah.
Didn't she fake her own robbery too? Give that bitch 16 counts of fraud.
I don't know if she did.
Didn't she get like fake a hijacking or kidnapping or something?
Story about some kind of
Like
something
when
with-
she
I
was
don't know
in
if she faked it.
France or something, she claimed she got robbed or
I
I
don't
know Ryan Lochte did that.
yeah, same thing. He
Oh, I
fell from
remember
good
that.
graces and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was in Brazil, wasn't it?
Wasn't that because he got
Yeah.
drunk and like
Yeah.
screwed some
Good.
shit up and then tried to cover it up?
Yep.
Talk about your ultimate lies that
They say
backfire on
those
you.
Olympian places where all the
Oh,
Olympic
yeah.
stays is just like a fuck fest drunk.
They pass out here's a whole box.
Yeah. Nobody speaks the
Good
same language,
luck.
so they just all
They
have
just point and go,
Yeah.
huh?
and they're all in great shape, so
Oh yeah.
everybody's doable.
Yeah.
All right, 800-year-old mummy skull that was missing in Ireland. Police got information and got the skull back. In case you guys
Just
were worried about it.
Some guy using it as a cod piece.
To hide his 4-inch little worm.
Wasn't that a Family Guy episode?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
All right, and Girl Scout cookie season, guys. Get ready for it. So,
Are they coming out with new flavors yet?
no, I like the Thanks-a-lots or whatever.
Which ones are those?
They're the...
They change the fucking name on me all the time.
I think there's just the generic.
Those are the shortbread ones?
Yeah.
with the chocolate on the backside. So
Oh.
they're like...
Like the fudge stripes, like the Keebler Elves one make?
But it's all on one side.
But it's all at once.
No, you gotta have the caramel delights.
Caramel
Ooh,
Delights
caramel
are
Delights.
good.
Gotta go with the
Thanks-a-lots,
classic
I
thin
think.
mints. The mints.
Oh, come on.
Yeah?
It's either
I've
the
had-
caramel delights or the peanut butter ones. And
Ooh,
you stick them
peanut
in the
butters are
freezer.
good.
Or,
That's what I do with the
No.
mint ones. You stick them in the freezer for a bit.
Yeah.
Clutch.
No, give me the Thanks-a-lots. I think that's
Did
what
you
they're
buy
called.
Thanks-a-lots already? Or
No, we're on the keto diet, man. You can't fuck with Girl Scout cookies.
I'm going to come over to your house and just eat Girl Scout cookies in front of you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
go for it.
How's your keto diet? Do you ever,
I'm down 30
you
pounds.
got the keto crotch breath stuff going on?
No.
Because
read
of
about
Molly's
that?
keto crotch. That's why I have keto breath.
Oh,
No, I actually just heard about that.
You just read,
No.
you just
Yeah.
read about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that, you're a doctor pretty much. Is that true?
You're just burning
Yeah,
shit.
right. So then your breath stinks and you're,
Sometimes, yeah. It happens to diabetics, too.
yeah.
Very sweet breath.
But we've been doing good. We found lots of great
Good recipes.
recipes that have made it.
We can eat Hershey's
Easy.
whipped cream as much as we want. You want
Yeah,
it?
it doesn't
Yeah.
have sugar in it.
Doesn't have sugar. It's great.
What can I drink? You can't drink though.
No.
No?
You can have hard shit if you really want to. There's no calories that harm
Yeah.
you.
Just
and-
drink. Can I do straight shots of whiskey?
Go for it.
And like diet soda.
There you go.
I don't drink fucking diet soda. Diet soda, stupid.
Okay. Well, then have a whiskey and water and you're fine.
I will. Tom.
There you go. Now
We
you're
found
on
some
it.
ice cream recipes though. So
Some ice cream. Yeah. I had a coworker that did the keto diet, lost a shit ton of weight and gained like 10 pounds back. Now he's doing like a low carb thing because he doesn't want his body to go back into, what is it, ketosis or I don't math. Shit.
It's fine. I understand.
Fuck, that's why you're the doctor.
I know. I got it covered. That's why I've touched the inside of a wiener. So, all right, Jeff, I think we're going to wrap up this one. We'll have maybe Chris' house. We can get Ron to Skype in.
Ron's going to Skype in. We got Mike Landek from, now Gertie Gardens. He just got his hemp growing license.
Ooh.
And he owns he's manages and works at Landright Botanicals, I think, in Franklin. He'll be on.
Okay.
Justin Dredd will be on one of these days when he's not being sick in a vag.
Yeah. We'll get the
Japan story.
Stories. Japan.
Yeah, he was overseas wrestling in Japan.
Oh yeah, he was going to come on right after that.
Yeah, he was.
Been a while.
Bombers' last home game tonight, 8:00 puck drop.
Last home game tonight?
Last home games tonight.
Son of a bitch.
Against rival Fond du Lac.
We did not get out the one.
No, I didn't go to the last one either.
All right.
Happened to be working.
Glad to have you on the team, buddy.
Yeah, hey.
So, all right, Jeff, where can they find us?
Oh,
by the way, if you guys shop on Amazon, use our webpage, please. We get a kickback of what you buy. You just go to our website, shop like normal. We get a kickback. Please go to our Patreon. We got shirts to give out. We got new bumper stickers coming. Tell us what you think of the new logo.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, we'll change it.
We're changing movies with Mark. If one person doesn't like it, we'll change it every time until it's 100%.
We try to please everybody.
We're going to have some other new stuff coming up.
Like what, Mal?
Tom's giving free foot reps.
We're getting probably a new intro and some new commercials recorded.
Yep. We're not gonna do much live anymore. So
Jeff's getting his own entrance music.
Yes, he will. Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, but I get to choose it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We might have. Oh, we can poll the viewers, right?
Yeah.
Let the viewers pick
you
the
do
local
have
legends.
Control over that.
Poll the viewers of local legends entrance music.
Anytime you want to make a poll on
I think
Facebook.
dude looks like a lady. I'll win.
I don't think so.
We gotta
I
put it
look
on there.
nothing like a broad.
Yeah.
Unless I'm a really butch broad with a beard, which, I'm
That's
not
what
judging.
makes
I'm
it
just saying.
funny.
Just say that so you can get into Captain Marvel.
Just so I can
Captain
go
Marvel.
watch Captain Marvel.
Get your umbrella for all the period blood.
It's not going to be all period blood. Gross
Get
fucker.
it thrown at you. I'm coming with 2 umbrellas so I can get in tomorrow.
That is not happening.
Gross.
So you guys can find us all at Twitter at Off the Rails TM and Facebook at facebook.com/OffTheRailsTM, Instagram at Off the Rails TM. I love reading these left and right.
Yep.
And the website is offtherailstm.com. And I'm going to give you Tom's personal email address. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But seriously, it's offtherailstm@gmail.com. You can email questions to
We haven't
Tom.
had questions in a while. Why don't you surprise us? Give us a question. I'll get a ding on that old email and be like, this hasn't been active in a while.
Yeah. No one's been
Tell
emailing
us
you?
a story. No, we haven't got much. We've got a few from people that want to be on the show, but not really questions that
Not
we used
questions.
to do. So, all right, universe, thanks for tuning in. And remember, we're not good enough.
Later.